Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence and we are in episode 28, looking at a morning sunrise, and we have a job to do today, which could possibly include getting rid of Beaver here. He's just back around the entrance to the base being a pain in the... I think I need to get rid of him. Or can I... can I get past him, I suppose? No, not really, eh? Look, you doofus. Where are you? It's kind of a weird bear, because they don't really... I can do it all with the pistol too, because he gets caught. I often end up with a whole bunch of pistol ammo. Oh, I'm down a bit now. Alright, you stupid bear. Take that. Let's go long distance to wash our hands. I've been eyeing off this chest here overnight as well, when I was off camera, and annoying thinking that it might disappear before I could get it, or because Beaver decides to hang around the front of my base. Oh dear. Alright. Well, I can tell you now, the, oh, little rabbit, go run! That mining drill is awesome, hey? Like, I can't remember having it before and only seeing it use 0.25. I kept thinking it used more. Which is pretty good. So it only uses 0.25 power, not 0.5 like the refiner does. And that's the refiner with only one, what do you want to call it, refining process happening. You know, you can upgrade it a couple of times. And by the way, if you put down the mining drill at 0.25 is not upgraded. Yeah. So you can obviously do a fair bit more to it. Is that the rabbit? Hang on, I can see another rabbit over to my right. Down here on the beach. Is that a rabbit or is it a chicken? Where'd he go? There he is. He was just waiting for me. How's that? Thanks, dude. Yeah, okay. Not, to be honest, not that I'm too worried about rabbits and chickens now. Overnight I did some fishing, and you wouldn't believe it. It's the month of June, right? And I caught not one, but 2 pike. I'm just starting to wonder if maybe the pike only come out at this time of the year, perhaps? Because I've never caught a pike in this game here before. I don't know. Maybe that's the case, maybe it's not, I don't know. Alright, well, power and mass are up. Now, in this episode, I would love to just continue making our kitchen, which means we've got a fridge, and I would love an oven. And you know what? Let me see, should I... yes. It's probably the next logical process to make myself an oven, but all the bits and pieces that you need to make the oven are in here. So we've got a frying pan. It's reasonably expensive to make because you got 4 metal ingots and so on. And then the boiling pan's 6 metal ingots. And then the blink and baking pan's 8, along with adhesive and zinc and so on. So not exactly a cheap thing to get totally set up, that is. So yeah, have to have a think about that in terms of, that's a lot of metal ingots. And don't forget, every one of them uses 10 metal fragments and 5 copper fragments. Eat one of them? Eat one of them. So yeah, that's going to be a fairly expensive grind, I think, to be able to have all that happening. Just wondering here, maybe I might just throw this back in the fridge. It's so good having the fridge again. Now that we've got, and I look, see, I caught 2 pike and I ate one of the fish steaks, but left 3 behind. And there's a few veggies. Anyway, so that's all looking good. Let me just double check. There's a storm coming. Which, actually, hang on, I'll just show you something. So, out here with the mining drill, it's just cranking along. So I've got it, I had it on copper and I've got it set to iron now. So I'll see if I can increase that. But because I was making so many metal ingots, I've got 42 iron fragments and 37 copper. So I have to almost like keep generating these. Actually, just, yeah. If I upgraded the mining drill, I'd love to have 2 of them going. Then you just have one on iron and one on copper. That would be awesome. But I'll show you. The upgrade is not too bad, but it requires crystal. Okay, so and a bit of it, which isn't that big a deal. We'll get a lot of that when we eventually go down into the cave, which isn't far from here. See what I mean? It's just out from my base in the water there, to the top of me. A little white image is actually one of the caves. Anyway, so yeah, so to make the oven we need 6 ingots, which we've got, but I think it's reasonably, I think it's 150, pardon me, no, that's just the sound of that thing there tumbling away and producing something else. So the oven, let's get onto that. So we've got the 6 ingots in the cupboard. We need 1,000 power and 150 mass. So that means we need to get the mass fabricator going, which is over here. So we'll turn that on, and then we'll get these 3 going. Okay, so there's those 3. I won't worry too much about using that at the moment. I keep going back to that chest because that's where I used to have it. 44 metal, 44 iron fragments, okay. Alright, so we need, and that'll go up fairly quickly, I would imagine. Won't take too long. Power's already at 595, yes, it won't take too long. Might just scoot over here. Now that the black beef is gone. Always take the opportunity to go and grab some resources of some sort. So I might, assuming there's not a bear just here, either another one spawns in or another one comes down into this area. Something like that. Take the opportunity to grab a little bit more in the way of wood. Not that I'm really doing too badly with wood. 187. Might just grab. I'll make a few more sticks and then also make a few more arrows. That's one I grabbed earlier. Okay. Is there another bear down here? Don't look like it. I have free run over this little peninsula at the moment, which is really good. It's kind of funny because I haven't actually had the need to make any electric circuits or the electrical components. Sorry, I haven't had a need to make the circuit boards because our power's been doing fairly well. We will get back onto that again, and I do go for a bit of a pearl run now and again just to check, but there hasn't been a lot. It's been a little bit scarce, but I've still got 20 something in the cupboard, so I could probably make another 4 circuit boards without going out and scavenging for any more pearls. Which means means I could probably make another solar panel and another wind turbine if I needed to. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to when the ATV comes out, but yeah, still imagining what it would look like in front of the base there. How exactly it will connect. The base may have to come out onto this land here as well yet. Don't know. It's almost there. 139 is it? Yeah. 729 power. So very soon I'm going to have to turn off the mass fabricator. So what I need is all 6 ingots with me. I'll drink another one of these. Grab a bit of that out. I'll need that fairly soon anyway. So these crops were the last ones. It need a little bit of touch up in a sec, but otherwise pretty good. One other thing too, once we get the oven, because I really wanted to do that this episode, next episode we need to seriously look at our clothes. That needs a bit of a repair, the helmet, but we're still using the lightest of everything. There you go, I can turn that fabricator off. Holy dilly, now the power's flying up. We're going to just leave the jennies run a little bit longer. I know, I heard that happen. So, we've got 3 sitting there waiting to go. Won't take too much for this power to get up. Yeah, okay, 4 each. It hasn't finished yet, but it's getting close. Alright, let's go out here. Can't be too far away. We'll just double check. The oven needed 1,000. Oh wow, look at that go up. 950, 960, 965, 970, 975, 980. Oh wow, that's quick. Pity your normal power couldn't push it up that quickly. Hey, that would be awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll go back and turn the jennies off in a second, just let them do their own thing. So there's our oven made. Okay, so I won't even bother filling them up. They're very close to being full. Might have only used 1 or something each. Alright, so I gather we just put the oven next to the fridge here. There's no... we'd always move it again, but... let me think for a sec. No, I think that should be right. I was just wondering whether I needed to have another chest right next to it. But no, I think that should be okay. Can always move things around again. Alright. There. Yeah, it's right up against the wall. Oh man, so once we start making the equipment, so filling in these guys, then we start getting the options that we can click on. Some options for frying, some options for boiling, and options for baking, so we've got to come back. It also needs an upgrade, which would be handy, because it would reduce our power cost for making stuff too. So this is a bit frustrating, because it does need the metal ingots again, so it's almost like every time we go to do anything, we need metal ingots now, which is why collecting all the ore is so important. I seriously think we need 2 of those, one for the metal ingots and one for the copper. So that's going to take a little while before that power gets back up. 160 now, yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's good. At least the oven's in place, which is a good thing. So we're kind of getting our little kitchen set up. It's just got seeds in it here, which I've got a fair few. So I might do a bit of a run for the rest of the episode. But yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just save it before we go out. So when you think about it, that mining drill using 0.25 will reduce that once we get the upgrades in place, but that and the use of the fridge should be covered by the BCU producing 0.33 normally. That's what my thinking is. At the moment it doesn't, because it hasn't been upgraded to use less power yet. We haven't made it run more efficiently just yet. It's going to take a little bit to get there, I tell you, because yeah, I've got to go down and get that crystal from the cave. It's iron or potassium? Looks like potassium. Which is what I kind of don't really need, I don't think. Unless I was madly into fertilizer. I was going to say, where's the bear? Saw him over there just before. Was there another drop? Another crate? Yes, there was. Oh, the bear's gone away a little bit. You stay over there, bear. Oh, there's more ore up here. And there's a carrot! Is that a carrot or carrot seed? It's a carrot seed! I'm not too impressed. This is copper. I like the copper. As that bear stays away. Is he... I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. Oh, hey, hang on. Hello, good morning. Another chest. Is there... That must just be a plant. All of a sudden I thought there was a chest near him. There's another bear over there. That's a black bear. What do we got up here? Nothing really. Oh, it's a locked chest. It's a locked crate, people, it's a locked crate. Thank goodness it's a locked crate on camera. I tend to pick them up when I'm off camera. Good gear, good gear. Oh, it gave me 9 fragments, that's not bad. Yeah, pretty good. That's not too bad. So it kind of took a lock pick to open the lock crate, but he gave me back half the iron fragments that are required to make another one. Which wasn't too bad. I don't mind when the game does that to me. How close are we? Oh, we're already over. Let's make a fair few of those. Don't put it down there. I am really quite... There's a rabbit there. Reduce that a little bit. Are you hiding in the bush? Holy dearly, that go over your head. Nothing else around here, is it? It must have gone over his head. Jeez, where did it go? I didn't hear it break. No? Oh. You pointing... The game is telling me to come back. I didn't think I was that far off the mark, actually. Tell you what. Can I just throw in a wish list item for the developer? Can you make your arrows like bright yellow or something, or blue? Even red? Just that the arrows look so much like the ground, you can never find it. Oh, there he goes. You're the little punk boy I was chasing. Where are you going? No dog up here? No puppy dog? There's that rabbit. No, it's two rabbits. That's what I thought I was doing before. Yeah, the question is, will the bird come down and get it? He's not around at the moment, apparently. He's not at home, apparently. Mr. Birdie. Alright. Well, I'm glad I got the oven. That's a good thing for today. But I'm going to have to concentrate on my clothes a bit more. I mean, quite a few episodes ago I was saying about being prepared for winter, and that was the base. But it wasn't me. It wasn't my clothes. So that's the next thing to do, is to make sure that I've got the appropriate clothes for winter. Don't fall off here again, Trev. You know you almost died once before. Yeesh. Alright. Let's see. Just a few more crates game would be good. A few more crates on the way home. I've got a berry. Actually, my water's down a long way. Is it just that time of the season? It says 18 degrees. Can you see that in the top left-hand corner? If I change the 18 degrees, it's not exactly hot. That hot. It's not like it's. I think it's 25 is the max. Is it? 25 degrees Celsius is the max. Not sure if I remember that correctly. When it peaks in summer, no, it's kind of getting late in the afternoon, isn't it? I don't know what that is. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon at least. I'll grab this grub tree, then we'll have a look, see if there's another crate on the way back to the base. And the other thing, if we're heading down this path of, don't worry chicken girl, trying to get our clothes upgraded, we're gonna have to focus a little bit more on the cotton. And you know what? I have got a lot of cotton. This is not a case of not having enough cotton, don't think. Because I've got a fair bit in the cupboard, but I've got a fair bit in the plant beds as well. And I've got the last time I counted, I had like 16 cotton seeds. So I can certainly replant. Which is maybe what I should do when I get back to the base, just have a quick look around that. There's no bear here. I had this funny feeling there was a bear around here. There may not be, but there's a crate. See, it knew I was going home, so it goes, I'll help you out, give you a crate to get on the way back. Thank you, Mr. Game. See a couple of fibre on the beach on the way back. It is so funny how sometimes you can walk and then you turn around and go back over your steps a bit and then the game will spawn stuff in. That definitely has happened. I mean, I wouldn't go for a loop and then go straight back around the same loop. I don't mean that. That could be a bit of a waste of time, but that's why cutting the trees down is so good, because I think it gives the game a chance to go, he's in this area, or he's here somewhere, I'll just respawn in some bits and pieces. Especially the crates. Anyway, that's my experience, that's what seems to happen. Gee, there's no wind whatsoever, is there? Well, another 2, there you go, it's back over 500 power. 50 mass again, jeez, it doesn't take long. Yeah, everyone has to go out and do some looting at some point. Time to time, anyway. What am I doing here? Sorry, little dude. Ow! Alright, you can go in there. I need to take these guys out. Now, remember I picked up the lock crate, so I'm going to have to drop some of the ammo off in there. Picked up another 4 alloy, which is really cool. The ores, I might just put all of this back in here. Remember, those rabbits won't take long to cook up. Those two, then we've just got the seeds, and put them away. Yeah, that's a fair bit of... Oh, actually, we'll have to eat both of these, I think, anyway. Okay, let's get our water. Might come back to the plant bed, just double check. This was the one that was a bit behind. Okay, it's full now. So I've taken care of that. I've kind of done my household duties for the day. Put those back in there. Put our... Almost got 1500 ash again. I used a tiny bit. What are we eating? A potato? We'll eat a potato. Look at that. Maxed out again. Fantastic. Oh well. Yeah, that was the only other thing, was these... Oh, that cotton had some potatoes in it. There's actually some cotton in here too. Hang on. Okay, so that's a cotton. Just excuse me guys while I stand on top of the beds. That one, that one. And then there's another cotton. I mean, I could come back here and just replant cotton everywhere. I have to be a bit careful though, it means I have to double check all these beds. Let's have a look. Don't think I used any more than 12, definitely. Okay, so let's just push these into here. So I've replanted that one. 2 out of that one. Was it just the 1 out of here? Yes, it was. Okay. I used 9. Okay. Well, that's alright. Still gives me 7 seeds in there. And over here, I was storing my cotton. I had 54, so now I've got 81 cotton. That is awesome, because that's going to make a lot of padded cloth, which is what I need for the clothing in next episode to do an upgrade. Hey? Alright everyone, I think I have to leave the episode here, but that's pretty good. We've got our oven in place. It is... I need... Hang on, did I put... I did. There you go. Doesn't shine a great deal of light. I have to move that light, I think. Should I put the light over here above the oven? Should I? Let's try it. Just before I end the episode, let's have a look. Does that make a great deal of difference? If I add it about there. I think what kind of lights up the area, but you... Oh no, the lighting's doing a bit of a funny thing there, but I almost need it on this other wall. I need to make a wall here or something and put it on. Oh well, kind of works. So fridge, oven, all in place. See a little bit. See better if this other light's on. See? Yeah, I think you need a whole bunch of lights. Subsistence should do it the way the game The Infected does it, where you can kind of group together a bunch of lights and just have a wall switch that you can turn on, rather than running around and turning the lights off and on individually. But it's still good, still looks nice. I like it. I like it. Alright everyone, I better leave this episode here. If you like what you've seen today, you'd like to help and support the channel, then by all means go ahead and smash the like button. If you'd like to see more videos as they come out, then by all means subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks very much. Cheers.